Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blackguards with me, Bregaton. Let's head to the guard room before heading to the door.
You don't talk much, do you?
My friends say I talk too much. Seems like those times are over.
Let's see if we can find the key for this fashion disaster.
Hold it right there! The chandelier! Cut the rope!
Interactive objects. Always keep your eyes open for interactive objects you can use to your advantage. Many things in your environment are usable or destructible. Left-click an object you want to interact with. Alternatively, you can use the hand symbol in the ring menu. Interacting with an object uses up one action. Press V to highlight all interactive objects. Hold action. Sometimes, it's smarter to let enemies make their move first. If a character waits, they'll be moved to the end of this initiative bar, will act at the end of the current combat turn. To make a character hold their action, press space or click the hourglass symbol in the ring menu. Keep in mind that you can only hold your action if you didn't use your action in the current combat turn. Alright, that's a decent amount of loot.
The key to the door.
And the one to my iron collar? Excellent. Here I was thinking I'd never be able to cast a spell again.
The inventory. You gain new gear. Press I or click on the inventory symbol to open the inventory menu. You can see the current equipment of a character in the equipment menu. Via drag and drop, you can put new armor or weapons from your group inventory to a character. For a better summary, you can filter the inventory by item categories like weapons, armor, or other items. Clicking a character's portrait switches to that character. So that's for resting. Let's go to equip it just in case. They give us some options if we need it. Alright, to the cells.
More guards. So much for escaping.
Wait! I know how to stop them. At least for a while.
Spellcasting. Zerbaran can block the guards. Summon a magic barrier, open his ring menu, and select spells, protection, fort effects, cast at level 2, for a barrier covering 2 hexes. Then select the hexes you want the barrier to appear. The blue hexes show the spell's range. The spell's area of effect is highlighted orange. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of how these spells are laid out. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but... Can't see here. Okay.
The cells! Open the cell doors!
I see what I did wrong. Alright, open cell doors. Stand in front of a lever and left-click it on it to open a door. Free the prisoners as quickly as possible. Remember to press V to highlight interactive objects on a battle map. Fireball! Hang in there, guys. Man, I guess I don't owe this guy anything, right? Let's not do that. I mean, it does cost ASP. Let's save that for now. I don't see how to attack with my bow. Maybe I need line of sight? Yeah, it looks like I need line of sight. These guys are blocking it. Well, that's fine.
Enough of this. Let's get out of here.
So, what's this name? The name Amber Glasses was asking you about.
Amber glasses. That was my friend, Lysander.
Amongst my people, friends drink together instead of torturing one another.
Each to his own. Why did they lock you up?
Man, I have no idea. Honesty is the best policy, after all.
They say I killed someone. A princess.
And? Did you?
I don't know.
And where does this name come in?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you?
Did you know the princess well?
Her father, Count Urias, had taken me into his service. Lysander knew her better.
Her and her bed?
In a manner of speaking.
Hey, Zurbaran, Count Urias. Or Urias?
Count Urias?
Urias.
Never heard of him.
He was a hero. A mage who rendered great services to the Eurasian Empire. The Empress herself gave him the title of Count. But more than that, he's an explorer. He has a penchant for exotic peoples. Forest men, lizard folk.
Sounds more like a villain.
Ah, take the blasted wooden sword already!
Why are we dueling again?
I don't know, is it really important? I think you insulted Eleanor.
That's not true.
We were drunk. All I know is I challenged you to a duel. Or was it the other way round?
Don't be silly. Leave them be. I want to see them fight.
To the 5th hit!
Sure. Accept duel.
All right, to the 5th hit.
At last.
Use your environment. You can use the environment in Blackguards to your advantage. For example, you can try to lure your enemies into puddles of mud and make them slip and fall. Environmental elements like this are everywhere in the game. They're able to help or harm you, so keep your eyes open. I don't need to use Power Blow here, because I just need to hit him 5 times. I don't need to do damage. Power Blow reduces my chance to hit, so... Alright, stop blocking my attacks, buddy. There we go.
Ah, blast it!
So whose honor is restored now?
Who knows? Come on, Eleanor, let's prepare the lamb.
Ah, how I missed all this.
You actually look like a hero. I'm impressed. Those years of training really paid off.
A hero? That's the last thing I want to be.
I was hoping you'd say that. We should do something naughty like we used to. You know, Father Okadiki has no teeth left at all. We should take advantage of that.
There's no hope for you, you know.
Have you been to see Urias? He wants to talk to you.
Yeah, let the Count wait. I'm enjoying the sun.
One thing at a time. Aurelia? Who's Aurelia? Now I'm curious.
No, enough talk. I'm going back to Neetha. I need to find out what happened. But you don't have to come with me.
Why not? I've always wanted to see the bridge of St. Teleonmel.
So I got the interpretation that Aurelia was his sister. Or maybe foster sister? I don't know, some sort of relative. So, it was a little off-putting when she's asked if he wanted to do something naughty, but I'm glad it was more of a prank. The world map. This is the world map, in all its glory. Here you can determine your party's path. Over the course of the story, you unlock more and more locations you can travel to. A highlighted waypoint is accessible. The arrow indicates your current quest objective. Travel to Neetha now to find out more about Eleanor's death. Oh, that's pretty sizable. Not a whole lot out east. Towns. You can gear up in towns, rest to heal your wounds, or look for new quests and information. Healers treat your wounds and cure poison. The more roughed up your party is, the more they have to pay to get back in shape. Innkeepers offer you a place to rest for a couple of silver coins. This restores all of your party's vitality points and astral points, but does not heal wounds or poisons. Talk to the innkeeper Misanti to get more information. Click her character to start the dialogue. Start with the smith.
You'll need weapons in the wild south, and mine are the finest.
That's what every blacksmith says. Merchants offer many useful items. The merchant's goods are to the left, your party's inventory is to the right. To buy an item, drag it from the merchant's tab to your party's inventory. To sell an item, drag it from your inventory to the merchant's tab. Alternatively, you can buy or sell items via shift left click. There will be no confirmation pop-up, however. Using the arrows above your party's inventory, you can change to the equipment menu to compare equipped items to those that are available in the shop. So I wouldn't mind having a pitted bashing weapon. Maybe get a proper weapon for Narum as well. That looks pretty cool. How much money do we have? 34 ducats. Sure, we'll grab that. Can't quite afford a mace. We can't afford a cleaver, though, for Narum. So let's do that. We don't need to buy... Is there Barin a weapon, because he can throw fireballs. And we'll keep the torches on hand. We saw that we were able to light those tables on fire.
So?
I just want to see if we had new dialogue.
The gods greet you. If you're ever wounded, come to me.
Ah, a former student. You don't look like you made something out of yourself. Why am I not surprised? You always wear a scapegrace.
Hey, watch your
Thought
mouth.
the gods did bless you, huh? But eventually, the things that matter are neither beauty, nor strength, nor agility. What you need are proper skills. You need to hone them, then hone them again, and when that's done, hone them some more. Every cursed day.
Keep listening.
And I'm certain you still stumble into your duels completely unprepared. How many times did I tell you to get yourself a proper belt? Do you really prefer to rummage around for bandages and potions in your backpack in the heat of battle? Belts. Very important.
I see.
Alright, keep listening.
And now you're rambling around with this southern swindler.
Zubaran of the House of Florios.
This, signore, may be a different thing in regards of sorcery. Fire magic, for example, requires great courage. But you can't rely on that alone. You need to study, study, study. Each and every spell.
Keep listening.
Fire spells are overrated anyway. Sadly, that's what those imbeciles prefer. Brute force. The easy way out. The subtlety of our fine art eludes them.
Keep listening.
Surely some spells require a strong body, like the Corpo Fesso. What usually counts, though, is your inner strength, intelligence, presence, courage.
Keep listening.
And this imp, coarse, lumpen, like a butcher.
What?
I'm sure he's proficient with a lumbering cleaver, but can he handle a bow? You need to train each and every weapon. Yes, that is hard work. Very hard work.
Keep listening.
At least, tell me you still remember what I taught you about defending yourself.
No.
If you face multiple opponents, you can only parry the one who strikes first. So, what again is crucial to evade more attacks? Leg work. Of course, you forgot all that.
Keep listening.
My words are wasted on you. Go and find whatever end you may deserve. Go and find whatever end you may deserve.
That was a fun conversation. I like being insulted incessantly for several minutes. Alright, Innkeeper Masanti. I didn't read his name. Teacher Drago, but in dialogue it said Master Drago.
Ah, not in the best of moods today.
Not today, Donna Missanti.
Trouble? You know, I've always got a bed for you. If you've got a shiny silver coin for me.
Any news?
Any news?
You could say that. Count Urias's daughter is dead. Murdered. Such a pretty girl. Wait, didn't you know her?
Yes.
Yes, I knew her.
No wonder your face is as long as a fiddle. Her murderer's to hang the day after tomorrow. Priors curse him. Princess Eleanor was always kind to us.
Lysander.
Do you know anything about Lysander?
The alchemist's son. They say he took a ship for the south yesterday. To Mangbiller, I believe. No wonder he wanted to get away from here. He was very close to Princess Eleanor, wasn't he?
Count Urias.
Where's Count Urias?
He disappeared. No one knows where to. He didn't even stay for his daughter's funeral.
Yeah, we'll rent a room.
You know the way.
We can afford it.
See you someday, Donna Misanti.
May Travia be with you.
Maybe we should get some gear first. And a drink.
Already got some gear.
So?
Merchant Aricio.
Alricio.
Aricio.
You? Shouldn't you be swinging from the gallows by now?
I was able to flee.
I managed to escape, but now...
But now? Now you're coming to me of all people. Some nerve you've got.
I didn't kill Eleanor.
Be that as it may. What do you want from me?
Where's Aurelia? Is she in Neetha?
No. Horatio says she disappeared, and you should do the same.
And the princess?
She's already in the tomb of the Calamars. They say the clerics had some trouble putting her body back together. Anything else?
Buy equipment.
I need equipment.
We can't afford anything, but that belt would be nice to have. Do I have anything I can sell?
And now?
Let's head for the cemetery.
Great plan. We can dig ourselves a grave just in case.
Improve skills. Before you travel on, you should improve your skills. During the events of this story, your party will acquire adventure points. You can use these to level up your characters. Each improvement costs a certain amount of adventure points. Click plus to improve a skill by 1. If you want to undo an improvement, click minus. You get a refund of the points you've just spent. The more proficient you want to become in a skill, the more adventure points you have to pay. You can also save your points to learn new spells and abilities from a trainer later on, which might be the best course of action. Real quick though, I wonder how much these sell for. It's having that belt.
Anything else?
Yeah, so the torch sells for a decent amount. We can do this. Let me grab that.
Take care, you fool.
So I'm not sure why we even started. We had to pick our starting equipment. We got nothing out of it. Alright, to the cemetery.
So many tombs.
The tomb of the Calamars must be here somewhere.
Explore. There's much to discover. Click one of the tombs to do some dungeoneering. Green waypoint lets you return to town. Okay. We also have ability to level up. Can't afford that. Can't afford this. I figure focus on the weapon skills first and try and max those out, right? Could be the wrong way to do it, but... Alright, I think I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll explore the graveyard and go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.